Okay, so Infoblox sits at the core of an enterprise or provider network, and we see every device as it comes onto the network, we see what's consuming every IP address, and we see what those devices are trying to do. That makes us a great enforcement point for security, so we can take a very rich set of data that exists in your network and turn it into actionable network intelligence. So you can see when a connected device, let's say a print server, if that suddenly tries to do something and go somewhere on the internet it's not expected to go, we can stop it. We can see it, we can stop it, we can alert it. That's a very rich and powerful set of information for security administrators, operators today. Yeah, so today on the roundtable we'll be talking about pattern recognition, using things like that to detect threats. Almost by definition now, tomorrow's threat, there's no pattern for it, we don't know what it looks like. So defining rules, the old way of defining rules, just doesn't work anymore. So sophisticated attacks are good at evading known techniques. So in order to capture them, you've got to be able to look for anomalies, bad behavior, examples of traffic that isn't right. I'll give you an example in the DNS space. It's very easy to tunnel arbitrary traffic through DNS, but that doesn't look like in quotes, doesn't look like normal DNS traffic. We can tell the difference. So we can see if someone's subverting DNS for bad purposes and tell the difference between that and legitimate DNS, even if we've never seen that particular attack before. There are a lot. I'd say the first one is the proliferation of devices. So the rate at which things are getting connected to the network is increasing and continuing to increase. And the devices that are connecting to the network are changing in profile. 10 years ago it was a Windows PC. Now it's a phone, it's lots and lots of different devices. But now it's IoT devices. I'll call them dumb devices. Devices for which you probably can't patch them. There's no endpoint security. So that combined with what I say is a blurring of the borders of where enterprise IT stops and starts means that traditional models of security are just too hard. And now the third thing I'd say that's a big challenge is the threat actors are becoming more and more sophisticated. So I'd say, I talk to customers who say it's not a question of if we're going to get targeted, it's a question of when and how sophisticated it's going to be. So for security professionals in 2017, be on top of your game, look at everything that's going across the network, because there's something in there that shouldn't be. The thing we found last year, which was our first time, was the two things. One, the people who are here are, if you like, the right people, and the topics under discussion are the right topics. So you've got a very concentrated group of security professionals talking about the things that matter today. So the chance to engage in a dialogue, hear what's important to people, potentially offer some ways in which we and other vendors here can help, very, very powerful to us. But yeah, I'd say it's the people and the quality of the dialogue.